Hello everyone, what is going on? Spartan G Gaming here, this is Black Ops 4. Thank you so much for joining me today guys in this video. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone finding the time of the day to watch this video. It really means a lot to me and I really appreciate it guys, so thank you so much. Now in today's video, I'm going to be trying to help you guys as much as I possibly can to unlock the gold camo for the AUGER DMR. Now the AUGER DMR is a very comfortable weapon to use. It has the highest damage in its class and also is very accurate at range. You don't really need to do too much to this weapon in regards to attachments or tactics to actually make this a devastating weapon. But if I was going to recommend enemy tactics or setup, attachments, sights, that kind of thing, well I'm actually going to do that with you now guys. Now once you've unlocked the gold camo, this is what it looks like on the AUGER DMR. It's absolutely brilliant. And I think it suits all weapons this year, the gold camo. One of the best gold camos we've had for some years on Call of Duty games. Now for the first 9 camos, we're going to need to get 100 headshots in total. With the AUGER DMR, it is very simple. I would recommend that you take this into hardcore. I took it into core, too many hit markers guys, but hardcore, 1 shot is always needed to get the headshot. If I was going to recommend any tactics in gameplay, your sight is going to be probably one of the best things that is going to help you with getting headshots. I've experimented with all sights, and to be honest, it's up to you. Experiment with them and find a preferred sight that you can actually get those headshots with. I prefer the reflex sight, so I went with that. But you can choose whatever you want, guys, whatever you prefer to use. In regards to attachments, I had the high caliber and FMJ on. I found that did help even in hardcore. But as I said, in hardcore, you don't necessarily need any attachments on at all. It's a good weapon anyway. Perks, I would recommend Engineer and Perk 1, Perk 2 Lightweight, and Perk 3 Dead Silence and Ghost. That's what I ran with, but any perk really is that good with the AUGER DMR. But you select, experiment with them guys, and find what works for you. Now, other than that setup I had, when going for headshots, you must remember that once you've found your preferred sight, it's going to make headshots easier, as I said. You've got to actually aim it at the enemy head. Sometimes after sprinting, our normal reaction after sprinting is to aim at the body, but you need to slightly aim and correct your sight slightly up to get that headshot. If you find that's hard to do on certain maps, you can actually sit down like this, you can crouch if you want to, you can pre-aim roughly where you anticipate the enemy head to be coming out from, and again that can make easy headshots. You can do that on most maps. But you can see in hardcore guys, it doesn't matter what map you have, what game mode you play. I play Domination, I play Kill Confirm, Team Deathmatch, all in hardcore, and every one of them makes it easy to get headshots. In this particular clip here, we get 4 headshots on the bounce. And you can see how accurate as well the AUGER DMR is. All it takes is 1 shot to the head. Very easy to accurate this, and there's no bounce, there's no recoil on this weapon, it is perfect. That made the actual kill cam. And it looks even better in slow motion when you're getting 4 headshots on the bounce. So I was really pleased with that one. In regards to average headshots, you're probably looking at about maybe 10 to 15, even sometimes 20 headshots a game. So that's what you want to be looking for. It's very easy to get headshots with the AUGER DMR. Now the 10 long shots for the roller rink camo. If you take this into hardcore, you don't even need to have long barrel on. To be honest, you can actually get long shots without any attachments on a game. But any map, again, you can get long shots on as long as you're keeping your distance away. This is in particular firing range here, guys. You're going to know what this map is. If you come to this area here, looking down that little tunnel down there, as the enemy spawns from there, they are all long shots. You can get 7, 8, maybe even the whole 10 in one game. So easy to get 10 long shots, guys. So hopefully you won't struggle with that one. The Mother of Pearl, 50 kills with the AUGER DMR without any attachments on. It's up to you what order you do these 2 next ones in, guys, but you'll probably find you'll do them all at the same time. I would prefer myself to do the Mother of Pearl first. No, sorry, the Purple Hex first, as you can actually put an optic attachment on and 5 attachments. Get those 50 kills out of the way. By then, you'll find that you'd have prestiged the weapon up, and then you can actually take all your attachments on and then do the Mother of Pearl, 50 kills with no attachments on. It's up to you what order you do them in. Penthouse, 2 rapid kills. This is easy, guys. Remember that both kills need to come from the AUGER DMR. So you can't get a kill. Sometimes we get a kill after getting 1 kill with our AUGER DMR, and you might get a mesh mine kill or razor wire kill. That's not going to count if it's a double kill. Both kills need to come from your AUGER DMR. You need now to be brave, guys, when going for this challenge. Get yourself stuck into enemy spawning areas. If you can do that, you'll find that the double kills, you only need 5 of them, will come so quick and so easy. I actually completed this challenge in just 2 games. Remember, this is a semi-auto rifle, tactical rifle, so you know, the more quicker that you press your trigger, the quicker the fire rate will come out, and you can do that absolutely so fast, and it will just get those double kills so easy, guys. It is an amazing weapon, this AUGER DMR, it really is. But the more you're prepared to press that trigger quick, the more the fire rate will come out fast, and you'll get those double kills no problems at all. But get yourself stuck into enemy spawns, and you'll find it so much more easier. Now for the Spectrum Camo, 5 kills without dying 5 times, with all kills coming from the AUGER DMR. I believe when going for the 5 kills without dying 5 times, you need to select your specialist character and be very, very crucial on which ones you select. I like Torque, I like Nomad and Recon. All those 3 characters can potentially get you 5 kills without dying very easy. If, for an example, as I'm showing you here, right from the start of the game, guys, we've literally just come straight into this, you can actually get 5 kills without dying in the matter of about a minute's worth of gameplay, sometimes quicker if you want to. But I've got Torque character set up here on the seaside map. You know which little room I'm in here, guys. Again, use hardcore. It doesn't matter, again, what game mode you come into, whether it's kill confirm, team deathmatch, domination. It really doesn't matter, guys. You get 5 kills in all those games. But now you can set up your little shop, if you want to call it that, by putting your razor wire out. At least now that's your back protected, and you can just use this little room here to get kills out. And 5 kills will come very, very easily. But I do believe the specialist character does play a big part in whether you get those 5 kills or not. Other characters that I haven't mentioned, other than Torque, Nomad and Recon, can again get you 5 kills without dying. But again, if you want to use that kind of standoffish approach when going for 5 kills, because you don't like going around, you know, moving about while getting the 5 kills, then that's the option that you're going to probably have to use. But any character can potentially get you 5 kills, but it's easier with Torque, Nomad and Recon. Now I'm going to show you the other way of getting the 5 kills. This is the way that I prefer. So I've shown you the standoffish way. You can seal yourself in a little room. You can, you know, control your area if you want to get 5 kills. That's easy. Or you can go on the move like I'm showing you here. But as I said, I prefer this way. This year in Black Ops 4, you must remember that there is a new minimap system, the Fog of War. You can't camp around and hide around so much as what we had been able to do in previous Call of Duty games. So I prefer to keep on the move now, and you can get 5 kills very easily with the AUGER DMR. It's a very accurate, devastating, powerful weapon, so you've got to make the most of it. But as I've said, I'm going to show you some more here. You know, it is very, very easy to get 5 kills without dying. There's not too many tactics involved, other than just making sure that you pre-aim up around your corners. You know, try and avoid dying in between your 5 kills. I must admit, thinking about other weapons that I've got to gold camo so far, when going for the Spectrum Camo 5 kills without dying, with other weapons, I've choked so many times. Got to 4 kills, choked, and then I've had to do it again and again and again, and it just gets annoying. I haven't actually found that with the AUGER DMR, so hopefully you won't as well. But the AUGER DMR, you will get 5 kills with it without dying. It's very rare with this weapon that I ever choked on the 4th kill, and, you know, one away from a bloodthirst or a 5 kill without dying. But this one seems to just hammer through. Never had a problem with it at all. I actually got all 5 kills without dying 5 times out of the way in about maybe 2 games. It was that quick in doing them. But I've actually really enjoyed this weapon. As I'm showing you here, guys, you can actually keep on the move. It doesn't matter what map you're using. Every map is good for 5 kills without dying. You know, I'd be very specific on what character you're going to choose, as I've already gone through some of the characters with you, but it's up to you what you prefer to play with. I think, to be honest, any specialist character would get you 5 kills, but experiment with them, see what works for you. I just prefer to like Torque, Nomad and Recon. They've actually done me a pretty good favour in most games. It doesn't matter again if you play kill confirm, team deathmatch, domination. I've found I can get 5 kills in any one of those game modes, as I said before. But, you know, it's up to you which tactics you prefer to play with. This is just one way that I do it, which I'm showing you here, how I did it. And I'm hoping you guys, if you want to copy, it will work for you. But if not, I know everybody I know is a different game mode. Everybody likes a different setup. But it's up to you what you prefer, guys. I'm just showing you my way that I did it that made it easy for me to get this to gold camo. And it was actually really easy.
Start available.
One of the best tactical rifles I think I've used for a while now. But anyway, guys, that is the gold camo. I really do hope that I've helped today with some in-game tactics and some of my perks and attachments that I've used. But it is a cracking weapon. You're going to enjoy this if you haven't used it already, guys. Now, the next tactical rifle I'm moving on to get it to gold is going to be the ABR-223. So I hope you can join me to that when I get that to gold, guys. But thank you so much for joining me today. Please don't forget to like the video if you have enjoyed and found it helpful. And please don't forget to subscribe for more Black Ops 4 content. I've been Spartan G Gaming. You've been amazing. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you later.